The life, music, and legacy of the old-time fiddle legend, Tommy Jarrell. His middle name is Jefferson, first name is Thomas, last name is Jarrell. Date of birth he was born in March 1st, 1901 in Surry County, North Carolina. While he was born pretty early, he died on January 28th, 1985 in Mount Airy, North Carolina. He was raised in a rural, musically rich environment. He even began learning fiddle at an early age, largely taught by his father, Ben Jarrell, and even influenced the family members and local musicians of the Surry County. He was a farmer and road construction worker, often balancing music and work, taking two sides in at the same time. His family roots, he was deeply influenced by his father, who was an accomplished banjo player, and his extended family's musical traditions. He had many musical influences, including the local community influence. He was immersed in Surry County old-time music scene where the traditional sounds of Appalachia were prominent. He also has few musical heroes. He actually admired local fiddlers like Charlie Lowe and older regional players, taking on elements of their style while innovating his own. Tommy Jarrell's musical evolution. His early style of development was very crucial. He actually developed a unique bowing style and rhythm to set him apart as an old-time fiddler. His sound evolved as he blended techniques from various local fiddlers. However, he did have a shift in focus. After retiring from road work, he dedicated more time to music and began teaching his style to the younger generation, which led to his eventual recording career. He had recognition and recording era. In the 1960s and 70s, Tommy Jarrell's music gained attention outside of his community, leading to recordings and performances at folk festivals. He began to expand. He had musical evolution, and even with that, he had career milestones. His initial recordings were in the 1960s, and they were through the Folkways label, which helped bring Appalachian music to a broader audience. His festival performances, he played at major folk festivals such as the Newport Folk Festival. He showcased old American Appalachian music to the wider audience, bringing it to not even outside the community, but past that, past his community, past his region, wherever the audience was willing to hear it. National Heritage Fellowship. He awarded the prestigious fellowship by the National Endowment of the Arts, recognizing his contribution to American cultural heritage. He made a change. Tommy Jarrell also influenced on revivalists. He became a key figure in old-time music revival in the 1970s, inspiring new generations of fiddlers and even banjo players. His most significant contribution to music, history, and culture, however, was him playing a crucial role in preserving and passing down traditional Appalachian music, especially through the Surry County style, which might have faded without his influence. He had mentorship and inspiration. His willingness to teach and share his music with younger musicians catalyzed the old-time music revival, ensuring the community of his unique style that he basically changed forever. He also had influence beyond Appalachia. He helped bring awareness to old-time fiddle and banjo traditions to urban areas and audiences. He contributed to national appreciation of Appalachian music. And finally, he did have musical characteristics. His fiddle style, for example, was rhythmic. It was highly syncopated and had a bowing technique and crooked tunes with irregular phrasing, creating a raw, earthy sound that encapsulates Appalachian tradition. His signing was often accompanied and featured the high nasal quality typical of the Appalachian bald singing, adding authenticity to his music. He had a unique sound. Tommy Jarrell's playing is marked by a rhythmic complexity and driving energy that distinguish it from other fiddlers' traditions, making his sound immediately recognizable and even impactful. And finally, number 7, the listening sample. I provided with a link to YouTube and Spotify a song that's called June Apple. This song was made by Tommy Jarrell and influenced the generation that we have today. Thank you.